So once the plugin is installed and you click on the plugin here on the menu, on the side menu in WordPress, you'll be presented with this screen here with settings. Now the first thing I want you to do is to set up your time zone. So if you just choose which one from here relates to your local time zone. So I'm in the UK at the moment, which currently is UTC +0. Now, the Google API key and Pixabay API key, just leave those for now. We'll return to those ones in a future tutorial. Okay, so once you've chosen your time zone, click Save Changes. Next, we need to set up our cron jobs. Now, the cron jobs are really important because they let the plugin work while you're not logged in. So the Tweet Machine tool will be able to go out and get you followers and post things to your account all by itself. But to do that, you just need to set up these cron jobs. Now, it's really easy, and I'll show you how to do it. So first of all, you need to go to your cPanel. So here we are, and this is the cPanel for the site that I have the plugin installed on. You can see it says virtualmarketing.com here, which is the one that I've got installed on here. So then we need to scroll down, and then we find cron jobs, which are located here in the advanced section. So click here, and the first thing we need to do is copy the first one. So we copy this. So we copy everything from the wget all the way to the end of the PHP. So copy that. And then we put it in. So the setting we need is every 30 minutes. So that's twice per hour. So we go common settings, twice per hour. It's every 30 minutes. We paste in the whole thing here. So we've got the whole command has been pasted in here from wget all the way to auto.php, and then we just do add new. So we do add new cron job, and it's added. And you'll see if we scroll right down to the bottom, there is the command that's been added there. Now we do the next one, and this one needs to go for once per hour. So again, we take the whole command, starting with wget, going to .php, go to the top, then it's once per hour for this one, and then we paste it in, and we add new cron job. Now, finally, there is also a third cron here. Now, this is the opt-ins cron. Now, this cron is a special cron job, and it will manage posting your one-click opt-ins. So that's a tutorial we'll return to later. But I just want you to know that this cron job, don't set this one up until you've ran the plugin for 2 or 3 weeks. That's just because Twitter likes to see some good activity and some good quality content being posted onto your Twitter feed. So if you've got a brand new Twitter account and you're using it with WP Tweet Machine, I recommend you only just use the first 2 cron jobs for the first few weeks and build some followers. Then once you've got some followers and you've got some quality content having been posted, in a few weeks later, then introduce the opt-ins cron, and that will start posting your one-click opt-ins. I appreciate it might be a bit frustrating because you want to start getting those opt-ins straight away, but trust me, this is by far the best way to go about it. Build your followers first, post some quality content, let Twitter know that you're a good account that people are interested in, and once you do that, you can then put this final cron job in, enable this final one, and it will start working. Now, when you come to enable this, you need to decide how often you want it to run. And again, with this one, I personally recommend you do it no more than once per day. So when it comes to the point that you want to enable your one-click opt-ins, click copy, go to once per day from here. You can do it slower than that if you want as well. So if you want to do it once per week or, on specific days of the month, you've got lots of different options here, but don't do it any faster than once per day. So what you've got once per day, enter the final cron job command, add new cron job. Just remember, please do follow my advice and run the other 2 cron jobs for 2 or 3 weeks. Make sure you've got some nice followers and some nice engagement with your account before you enable this one. It will just help protect you and stop your Twitter ads account, which we'll come to later, from getting in trouble with Twitter. So I'm going to go and delete this now because I've just installed the plugin. Okay, final thing I want to mention with cron jobs is if sometimes these cron job commands don't work on some hosts, These commands should work on about 90% of hosts, but occasionally some web hosts have unique settings that just mean that these ones won't work, in which case we've got some alternative commands you can use. So if you find things aren't posting with these cron jobs, the plugin's not doing anything and nothing's being posted, then please try deleting those ones and use these ones instead.